Hi guys, I'm just one of the admins which are on this group here on Facebook, which is called Help Fight These Scams. Now what we're basically about, we're basically trying to help use lot not fall for scams that are, floating about on Facebook recently. And they're beginning to become a pain, right? Basically, these scams are out to steal your private information and find out things about you so they can use your information for such places like the telesales for different companies where they'll get your details and they'll sell it to another company and they'll get money for it, and yet these companies are getting your details and you're either getting phone calls or stupid junk mail through the post. Basically, they're all scams. Now, I'm not saying the actual companies that are going to be ringing you are scams, but they've just sold them to these companies. But obviously they're stealing, but there's some out there that are set to if they have your name, address, date of birth, basically all your private information. They could end up doing a numerous of scary things out there, like getting credit cards in your name and stuff like that. You see this sort of thing on TV all the time. Now, basically, this is now floating about on Facebook, and basically it's got to stop. Now, one of the scams, now this is just one of God knows how many scams that's going about on Facebook right now, which is this little symbol here, Facebook Gold. Let's just go onto their profile right now. Now, this is a group. Obviously, I've not joined it. I'm not thinking of joining it anyway. But it's basically saying you can join the Facebook Gold, you can join this group, but it's asking you to do some different things. Now, the perks are saying you can have video chat, group chat, profile views, notification, themes, where you can change all the things, and there's going to be no ads. I don't think so, somehow. Sounds too good to be true? Hey, it usually is. Now, it's basically wanting you right now to obviously come on here and give your details. It's asking you to join this group, invite all your friends. It is very important to do this. Why? Why is it important to invite your friends just to get a gold account? That in itself is just pathetic, and if you're going to fall for that, then you're more stupid than we actually think. But a lot of us, don't understand this type of thing. But anyway, then visit this link in brackets. Now, itself, it just seems a bit weird looking. Now, I'm not going to click onto it, but it's basically wants you to fill in some surveys, and it'll go onto some survey site which the survey are actually run by a company called CPA Leads. Now, it'll ask you to fill in some details and stuff like that, and it's asking you to name, address, blah, 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 all personal information. Now, that in itself isn't bad, but the place they actually giving this information to are going to be selling your information to not just the only people that the servers that you're filling into. They're going to be selling it to 1,000 different companies worldwide, not just in the region where you live. It is actually worldwide. So you could get some companies that are going to be ringing you up saying, "Hi, congratulations, you won yourself a free holiday, blah, 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 blah." All we need now to prove that you are over the age of, say, 18, we just need your credit card details just to verify that you're over 18 and you are the person in question. Why do you need my credit card details? More than likely you're going to steal my details and just spend every bit of money I've got on my credit card. So you're not going to fall for it, are you? So anyway, basically, our group is to help stop these scams. Now, what we're going to be doing, every time we come across a scam on Facebook, we're going to be posting it in this sort of subject box, and obviously you'll see them all being posted below. Now, if you've seen an application yourself and you're not too sure if it's a scam, come and PM, private message one of the admins on obviously this group. Let us know, and we'll try our best to look into it ourselves, see if it's a scam, and then if it is, we'll post it on here. Because obviously there's millions of these scams floating about every single day, and there's new ones being made every day. But we're here to help you understand these scams. Now, there's something that we really like saying on this site, and if you're not going to take anything away from this video right now, just take this one and let this sink into your head. If something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. So if somebody come up to you in the street and said, "Come over here, we're going to give you a free mobile phone, this new 3G iPhone, get this today. All you need to do is just put your name, address. Have you got any credit card details like we can write down here just to prove that you're over 18? So you give all that details. And next thing you know, your bank accounts and stuff have just been emptied. You're not going to do it. Please tell me you're not going to do it, because you're more of a fool than I am. If somebody comes up to you in the street and says you're going to get a free mobile phone, it's more than likely a scam. Make sure you go into an actual shop, where they're actually giving these iPhones, if they're actually giving them away for free. Now, that's just an example of an iPhone, right? So basically, we need you to join this group. Now, if you are watching this through YouTube right now, If you click the sidebar, which is obviously, look at the sidebar, sorry, for more information and the description, you'll see a link which will take you straight to our Facebook group. We would like you to join, and obviously if you know any scams that yourself, please, you know, we're more than happy for you to just obviously post a link in this box here. I'm just going to type a lot of letters there. You know, put your links in there, then obviously share it with us, and then other people will know as well. And also would like you lot as well, if you don't mind. I'm not asking you to invite every single one of your friends, because that's just a bit stupid, because if some of you've got like 1,000 friends, it's going to take you forever to do that. So just invite as many friends that, you know, who would be willing, and ask them if you wouldn't mind to ask them to join this, you know, go on this group and pass it on. We need as many people in this group as we possibly can to help fight against these scams, because it's just getting a bit ridiculous. And you're thinking, well, why don't Facebook do something about this? Well, basically, don't you think they've got like a lot on themselves, and they're doing updates, errors, and the site's always been attacked by spammers and hackers. They are trying their best, but we need a group like this that helps Facebook, you know, tackle these problems basically. Like for example, this one here is saying you can send free free text messages, SMS. Sounds good, doesn't it? You know, sending them free saves credit on your phone. But if you actually go to that site, if you actually click on today, you'll discover that you probably might be able to send a couple of free text messages before they ask you for a bit of money or donation of some sort. And if you don't do anything, all of a sudden, later down the line, you say, you've signed up to a group on Facebook about sending free SMS text. Just to let you know how do you think the service is going. But today we're going to give you an offer today where we're going to give you 1,000 free text messages that you can send worldwide, including picture messages and all this type of stuff, all this good, fantastic stuff. Trying to push a sales pitch onto you. But obviously you need to be over the age of 18 and have a bank account. And then a bank account, they don't take any money off you, so they say. We just need it to verify that you are the person in question, and then all of a sudden you just give your details. Well, anyway, that's all I've got time for. I am just one of the admins. Now, don't fall for any other group on Facebook at this moment in time that's doing these groups. We are not going to ask for any information like emails, telephone numbers, anything like that. Make sure I am one of the admin. I'm Alan Morley. Obviously, I put Alan DJ Morley. That's obviously because I'm a DJ. There's other things on here as well. We've got a thing. As you can see, we are a new group at this moment in time. You can see the other admins on here who are more than willing to help you. So anyway, don't fall for these scams. And like we said, if something is too good to be true, it usually is. So please, don't fall for it.